Hey, welcome back everybody. I know, it's been a minute, huh? Been an awfully long time. A whole month of Sundays. Actually, 4 months of Sundays since I put out an episode. Sorry about that. Real life, what can I tell you? You know, work gets in the way, life gets in the way. Some good things, like a high school graduation or fun things like that. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? Just glad to be here, glad to be healthy, well, and back talking to you about the most important thing in the world, Iron Maiden. Yes, we are talking about episode 7, or the seventh entry in the first 10 years series, getting near the end here. We're up to 1985 and talking about the singles from the greatest live album of all time, Live After Death. I will hear no argument that this is not the greatest album of all time, greatest live record, because it's fantastic. And that might be why they actually put out singles from it. I think it's sort of an odd thing to put out singles from a live record, but what can I say? It's the sort of thing you do when you've got such a great album. On the episode and on the special bonus episode that I recorded that are going to come out tomorrow, I talk a bit about this and about why we just kept buying more and more copies of Live After Death. I mean, it really is ridiculous how many times. These are just some of the ones that belong to either John or myself, you know, that we would keep getting it because there's, you know, a different lineup, different sequencing. There wasn't the fourth side on some of the things that came out on the original CDs, so you'd have to get it again once it was remastered, and then, oh look, it has a bonus disc, but it's not a bonus disc that has those 5 tracks that were missing, the whole thing. And it's just so funny that we would do that. But the singles that came from it that I just wanted to show you quickly, and I'll talk a lot about those, probably too much, in the episode that I just cut, talking about what you would think, looking at this, is a single for Phantom of the Opera. But it isn't, actually. It's Run to the Hills Live. I mean, I guess there's some hills here. Doesn't seem very much like it to me. But certainly better than the other one where they released Running Free. Live version of Running Free, and this is the only time up to that point, and in fact for a great many years, that they would have anything other than painted artwork on one of their sleeve covers. In fact, I believe only one other time, possibly two. I think Wickerman had one version that has a photograph, and I know that they did one for the Clive Burr Foundation. They did a live recording of, I think again, it was either Number the Beast or it was Run to the Hills, and they had Bruce there with an Eddie mask on. But yeah, some of the stuff that we're talking about, I just wanted to show you these, and I thought, you know, since it'd been 4 months and I was just finally getting back to doing this, it might be fun to do this a little differently. So wanted to show off this is not my recording studio, this is not the study where I do this, but this is the garage where we do all of D&D gaming, and a lot of this stuff, if not all of this stuff here, is all part of another facet of John that I haven't worked out and talked about in this series, but he was just such an amazing all-around Renaissance man, and D&D was one of his great passions, and all these things are all completely filled with minis. It's crazy. You know what I like the best, though? Werebears. That's right. This whole place is called the Wandering Werebear, or as we refer to this fantastic dude, Bear with an Axe. Anyway, hopefully we'll do some more episodes from here, including my good friend Paul. We're talking about doing a live listening party on September 3rd. It's just a few weeks from now when Maiden puts out their 17th album, Senjutsu. Ooh, samurai. And they're going to be putting that out, so I'm back on the horse here, recording episodes. We drop Every Friday in August, we will run through release number 7, then 8 from the Somewhere in Time singles, 9 will be the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, and then 10th will be the Maiden England and another set of live releases. And that will bring us right into September, and we're going to check out the new record. It's going to be extremely exciting. Everyone's been looking forward to this for a really long time. They've had this album on the shelf now. They recorded it in 2019, and everything's been on hold, you know, as well we all know. But it's finally time to get back to some of the Maiden.